You know, in the long run, with respect to Mr. Paseika, he's clearly still seriously ill. It's never been a question of him being ill, and quite seriously so. It was only ever a matter of what impact that would play legally with respect to what happened at Loblaws that day. The Court of Appeal has recognized multiple times that for principles of fundamental justice, you just shouldn't sentence a mentally ill accused to the same level of responsibility as someone who's not. So to try and compare Mr. Paseika to a Mr. Garland or Mr. Baumgartner, it's just fundamentally not the same. They're clearly different types of offenders. Because it's first degree. This truly is the worst of the worst in terms of the offense. But in terms of the offender, it was clear at the time Mr. Paseika was suffering from a severe mental illness that was impacting his ability to focus and think things through. He could still formulate intent and he could still formulate a plan, but it was clearly influenced by his mental illness, and that has to be taken into account with sentencing.
What are your thoughts about the fact that they couldn't go for consecutive, they had to go for fresh?
Too many times I wish that Canada was like America when it comes to things like those. I kind of understand, but the only downfall is that he's going to a hospital. But unfortunately, you have to take in consideration the mental health and all that stuff, all the things that I don't want to think about, but it's what's necessary for someone who's suffering with mental health to get the proper help that they need. So
there's a sense of relief that it's over?
Yes, that I can now just move forward, that I can just have this and accept it for what it is and just know that it's finished, there's closure, and I can just move forward and carry on with my life.